It's another lovely day in the shoe swap, and welcome back to www.shoeswapmarina.com. On the lot today, we have this 2006 Glastron 195. It's a 19-foot bow rider on a single axle trailer with brakes. It has a 4.3 liter Volvo V6 inboard-outboard. Low hours. It's been through our shop for a mechanical inspection, during which time a lot of work was done to the boat. And I'll mention that again, but you can certainly ask us for the invoice that we've forwarded to the customer that shows how much work was done during our inspection. Obviously the boat had been purchased without knowing that there was a head gasket issue. Suffice it to say, it's all fixed and all good to go now. The current owners really haven't used it much. They had it on a mooring buoy and just didn't find the time to get out there and use it. As we go around the boat, exterior-wise, cosmetically, I'd probably give it a 9. It's in very good shape that way. Interior-wise, there's a couple of relatively minor upholstery imperfections. But it's a pretty Spartan boat, I like to say. Let's have a look at the bottom of it here. No major wear or anything down there. And there you have it. We'll hop up inside and have a good look. Okay, and as we look into the cockpit of the Glastron 195, you can see there's a lot of space in there. You know, typically with the sunpad seating layout in a sub 20-foot boat, you won't have much space between the sunpad bench seat and those cockpit seats. And here, I mean, I'm 6 foot, I could practically lie down and barely get my feet to touch the back of that other seat. Nice to have the fiberglass floor, no carpets at all. One could have snap-in carpets made up for it. You know, this boat is pretty bare bones, but it also means you don't have a lot of stuff to maintain. You know, the blue accents in the dash are kind of cool. As we look over here, you'll see that somebody's actually upgraded the CD player and speakers. It's a 2-speaker CD stereo with aux input. And for a 2-speaker system, it actually kind of rocks. Got a really nice big ski locker here. As we move forward, the Spartan theme kind of continues up in the bow here. You know, nice comfy seating for 2 people up in the bow with grab handles, cup holders. And then you've got a nice guilt-free access over the bow here if you were to beach the boat or getting on and off the boat when it was on the trailer, while trailering, that kind of thing. No cushion here, which is actually kind of a nice feature. You don't have to worry about making it dirty. As I spin around, you'll kind of get a feel for how much space there is in this boat. It really is a lot. All the upholstery is in relatively good shape. There's a couple of nicks out of the seat on the aft bench. And then the sun pad itself is going to need a piece of it replaced in the fairly near future. It does come with a convertible top as well as a bow cover. Mechanical inspection is all done on this boat. And a lot of mechanical work was done while we were doing the mechanical inspection. And I can go over that with you in person, is probably the easiest thing. Rest assured now, the boat is running very well and should be trouble-free for years to come. And we'll pop open the engine hatch here and give you a look back there. So that's the 4.3 liter GL. That's 190 horsepower at the prop. It is carbureted. As I was just saying, a lot of work has been done on the motor. There was head gasket issues. At some point it had overheated. So we've sent the heads out for machining, and also one of the valves was replaced in the heads. They're all rebuilt and good as new. And everything put back on, lake tested, and we're good to go. I can certainly provide copies of the invoices for all the work that was done. And a cavernous amount of space back here on both sides of the motor. Really good storage. Close that up. So there you have it. It's a 2006 Glastron 195 with a 4.3 liter Volvo V6 inboard-outboard. Runs really well, performs nicely, it's cleaned up well with our detailing, mechanically inspected, on the trailer, ready to go for a summer of fun on the Shuswap, or whatever other lake you would choose to take it to. We're asking $14,900, and you can find us at www.shuswapmarina.com. Thanks very much. Get out there and enjoy the lake style.